Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers. Jason saves Anna in final Valentin showdown. General Hospital, EHO spoilers reveal that Anna Devine, Finola Hughes, will mull over a plan and pitch it to Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, during the week of July 8 to 12. The show is dragging out Jason and Anna's pikeman takedown mission, but they certainly haven't forgotten about going after Valentin Cassadine. James Patrick Stewart. The last time Anna was in Valentin's house, she was able to find a satellite phone that she assumes Valentin conducts pikeman business on. Now Anna's goal is getting her hands on that phone so that it can be used as evidence that Valentin's running pikeman. Although Anna still loves Valentin, and perhaps always will, she claims she can put her feelings aside and make Valentin pay for his crimes. However, the spoilers hint that Jason may grow increasingly fearful that Anna's emotions will ruin everything. Anna may move forward with arranging another date night in Valentin's home, or maybe she'll just drop by out of the blue and surprise him. Valentin still thinks a life with Anna is possible, so she might use that as an excuse to pay him another visit. Anna could claim she wants a life together and suggest she's willing to give their relationship another chance despite all the Charlotte Cassadine, Scarlett Fernandez complications. Maybe Anna will try to lull Valentin into a false sense of security and then take her opportunity to grab the phone when he's out of the room. However, there may be some truth to Jason's fears about the risks Anna's taking and how her emotions are going to affect things. Anna doesn't believe Valentin would actually hurt her, so it may come as a shock if he catches her stealing the phone and draws his weapon. Valentin may be armed in a showdown with Anna, so that seems like a situation where Jason might come to her rescue as backup. Anna didn't think it was necessary the last time Jason stayed outside Valentin's house and spied, but she may be glad the next time he does it. Will Jason get a bad feeling about the final phase of Anna's mission? Could Jason intervene and potentially fire at Valentin to stop him from harming Anna? Even if Anna's right that Valentin wouldn't actually hurt her, Jason may not be willing to take any chances. General Hospital spoilers say some shocking news is looming as this mission heats up, so we'll bring you more predictions on Valentin and updates on what he'll do once he's backed into a corner. The atmosphere in the secluded warehouse was thick with tension. Shadows danced menacingly on the walls, cast by the flickering fluorescent lights that threatened to go out at any moment. Anna Devine found herself tied to a chair, her wrists chafed and raw from the rough rope binding her. She scanned the dimly lit room, trying to formulate a plan to escape. Her heart pounded in her chest, knowing that time was running out. Valentin Cassadine stood a few feet away, his back to her as he paced, a predatory smile curling his lips. He had finally succeeded in capturing Anna, the thorn in his side, and now he intended to end their long, complicated saga once and for all. The weight of the years of deception, betrayal, and fleeting moments of alliance bore down on them both. "You should have stayed out of this, Anna." Valentin's voice was smooth, almost regretful, but his eyes held no mercy as he turned to face her. "Now I have no choice but to eliminate the threat you pose." Anna glared at him, refusing to show fear. "You underestimate me, Valentin. I'm not as easy to get rid of as you think." Before Valentin could respond, the distant sound of a door creaking open echoed through the warehouse. His eyes narrowed, and he motioned for one of his guards to investigate. As the guard disappeared into the shadows, the air grew thick with anticipation. Jason Morgan moved stealthily through the maze of crates and machinery, his instincts on high alert. He had received a tip about Anna's whereabouts and knew that any delay could cost her life. His grip tightened on his gun, ready for any confrontation. Jason had faced countless dangers, but the stakes always felt higher when someone he cared about was in peril. He spotted the guard approaching and swiftly took him down with a single silent move. As the guard crumpled to the ground, Jason pressed on, his focus unwavering. He could hear Valentin's voice growing louder, filled with smug confidence. Jason knew he had to act fast. Back in the main room, Valentin was growing impatient. "Where is he?" he muttered under his breath, his irritation clear. He turned to Anna, his eyes narrowing. "Seems like your knight in shining armor is running late." Anna's lips curled into a defiant smile. "Don't count on it." At that moment, the door burst open and Jason strode in, his gun aimed directly at Valentin. "Let her go, Cassadine," he demanded, his voice cold and commanding. Valentin's eyes widened in surprise, but he quickly masked it with a sneer. "Jason Morgan, I should have known you'd show up to play hero. But you're outnumbered, and this time you won't win." As if on cue, more of Valentin's men emerged from the shadows, surrounding Jason. Anna's heart sank, but she refused to give in to despair. She knew Jason had a plan. He always did. Jason's eyes flicked around the room, assessing the situation. He remained calm, his mind calculating every possible move. "Valentin, you know this won't end well for you. Let Anna go, and maybe I'll let you walk away." Valentin laughed, a harsh sound that echoed through the warehouse. "You really think you can intimidate me, Jason? You're just one man." Jason's expression didn't waver. "One man is all it takes." With a sudden, precise motion, Jason fired his gun, the bullet finding its mark in the shoulder of the nearest guard. Chaos erupted as Valentin's men scrambled to react. Jason moved with deadly efficiency, taking down one guard after another. The room filled with the deafening sound of gunfire and the sharp scent of gunpowder. Valentin, realizing his men were quickly being overpowered, grabbed Anna, yanking her to her feet and holding a gun to her head. "Stop, or she dies," he shouted, his voice desperate. Jason froze, his eyes locking onto Anna's. She gave him a subtle nod, a silent signal that she trusted him. Jason's mind raced, searching for a way to defuse the situation without getting Anna killed. "Valentin, this doesn't have to end in more bloodshed," Jason said, his voice steady. "Let her go, and we can settle this between us." Valentin's grip on Anna tightened, his eyes darting between her and Jason. "You think I'm afraid of you, Morgan? I've survived worse than you." As the standoff continued, the tension was palpable. Jason knew he had to make his move. He slowly lowered his gun, a gesture of surrender. "Okay, Valentin, you win. Just let her go." Valentin's eyes narrowed, suspicious of Jason's sudden compliance. But before he could react, Jason dropped to the ground, grabbing a knife hidden in his boot. With lightning speed, he threw it, the blade embedding itself in Valentin's hand. Valentin cried out, releasing Anna as he clutched his wounded hand. Anna seized the opportunity, elbowing Valentin in the stomach and diving out of his reach. Jason was on his feet in an instant, delivering a powerful punch to Valentin's jaw, sending him sprawling to the ground.